You can't convince us that you guys sent the super mega, an international, a global superstar, to a club that has been closed for over a month. To reopen this club with less than 24-hour promo, you're promoting it the day before. How does this club have money to book the super mega and not have a reopening or a proper launch or a rollout or anything? Come on, we've been in this business for a long time, dude. We've been in this business for a long time, dude. You're looking at 21-year veterans. We've been in this business before, aka been in this business, some of us. You understand? You understand? So you're not gonna make us understand this. This is not. We're not gonna play these fucking games that you guys are playing with the media that you guys control. We control another alternate media, and this is why we built this media, so you motherfuckers can't lie to people. That's why I did that shit. That's why I killed all you mainstream media motherfuckers. You're dead. You're dead. The only foul play we see is the foul play of murdering Keenan. We saw the foul play. We saw how Sasso led him out, looked across the street. Okay, Ipingabi. Oh, don't design. You saw the Ngabi. Oh yeah, he's on that side. Okay, and the other Ngabi, yeah, you're hiding him. Shield him. Shield this Ngabi. So they got Don Design and this other bouncer from the club shielding the Ngabi so that he can't be seen, so that Keenan feels comfortable. Cool. Keenan is still saying goodbye to his friend. Cool. The Ngabis think to themselves, yo, it's better to kill him here in the streets than in the car. In the car, the bullet might ricochet off shit. It might be more difficult. It looks like they planned to have him right there in the back seat, and they were planning to have him shoot him from both ends of the car, but he wasn't getting into the car. And the driver's also not getting into the car. Keenan's not going to be the first one in the car. He's the artist. Why is the artist standing on the furthest side? Why is he unshielded, unguarded, unprotected? You never allow an artist to be unguarded, unprotected. Come on. Come on. You never do that. That's amateur night. That's amateur night. Sia, you know that. You know that. That is leaving a guy for dead. Now, why do they feel bad about Tibbs? Because Tibbs is the reason why the whole entire plan is going awry. Tibbs is the reason why we've got the footage. Because if Tibbs wasn't shot, right, we wouldn't have gotten the footage from the next door venue, which forced Wish to also give up their footage. So now we've got all the footage, thanks to Tibbs getting shot. Tibbs was there to protect Keenan. God sent Tibbs to protect Keenan. Even in his death, he is protected. Do you understand? Because they were trying to kill Keenan, then try to smear him. They were going to use the same people that were with him when Anele lost her life, to try and make it seem like he had something to do with it, without him there to speak for himself. Western Cape's homicide best captains already decided that there's no case there to charge. There's no foul play. They found that. You guys had to create the foul play. Shame. So this whole entire story of AKA and his friend who were killed were heading to a club. AKA and Tibbs were at two separate venues at two separate times with two different groups of people. They know each other. They step out and then they bump into each other. They greet as they're leaving. They're both leaving, going their separate ways. They hug and embrace because they hadn't seen each other in a long time. And because they're not planning to see each other later. So that's why they had a long hug and embrace. But either way, they're standing in formation. They stand right next to each other. Cool. Tibbs is the only one that's, Keenan was standing by himself. If you remove Tibbs from the picture and you realize that he was a third party that was added there, Keenan was actually standing by himself with his entire team watching him, but turning their heads and looking the other way right as the shot was fired. Even though they saw the guy approaching with a gun raised and everything else, and they didn't warn Keenan, and they looked out for the shooters first. Come on, guys. Let me tell you what proves that it was the police that did it. The plan was the way the police described the crime actually was supposed to happen. And that's the CCTV showed us that's not how the crime happened. So that was the plan. That's how we know that was the plan. The plan was to hit him as he's getting into the car. He wasn't even getting into the car. He wasn't even getting into the car. The driver is right there, and Keenan knows not to get into the car when the driver's not even in the car. He knows not to do that. Every artist knows. Why would I get into a car with the driver's not there? Do you understand what I'm saying? The police, the first report they gave us was what the plan was supposed to be. The plan was supposed to be, as he's walking to the car, that guy comes out from in front of the pole, right? Because he's going to be right there, and shoots him 6 times. That was what the plan was supposed to be. It didn't happen like that because the shooter saw his shot. your own investigations. Go to ChatGPT, use AI, use facial recognition technology, crack the case. Guys, you guys have got everything on the internet you need, all the resources. Crack the case, put it up on YouTube, the entire thing, and open and shut the case for people. If you work at the banks, these guys, a lot of them, they bank with FNB. Look up their names. If you work at FNB, all my colored O's that work at FNB, look up these guys' bank accounts. Look up bank accounts, FNB especially. A lot of these guys that were involved use FNB bank accounts. Look at how their money is flowing in those FNB bank accounts. All my O's, all my Owens that work at FNB, look at their FNB accounts. Look how the money's been flowing there, guys. Do your own investigations. Dala.